Hello friends, John Ryan here for Financial Coaching. Today's subject is one of my favorites to coach people through a simple way to take control of their money, really get some power, build some wealth. Something that people make a huge mistake on. It's cars and trucks. And I've had my share of problems with cars and trucks over the years, and I've been on both sides of it. If you've seen some of my older videos, you know my story about leasing, the whole 9 yards. But today I just want to focus on the power of making good decisions when it comes to cars and trucks and what that can mean for your financial future. So if you just look at the numbers, I'm going to take a little bit of an extreme here just to demonstrate the point, and then I'll share a little bit of my story and how I can help you. But if you look at the price of big trucks these days, it's no sweat to go out and spend $50,000 on a brand new pickup truck. They're expensive. They're bigger than ever. They're nicer than ever. I would love one. But the fact is, they're so expensive and the depreciation is so steep. It's a terrible investment. And if you just look at the $50,000 truck, if you spread those payments out over 7 years, which is very common these days, at the end of 7 years, you've spent the 50 grand and hopefully you still have a truck that you can drive. But if you took that same amount of money, so you save it up over 7 years, put it in the market and wait 7 years more, you could easily have 100 grand in your portfolio, in your nest egg for the future. That's a lot of money. And so it's one of the easiest things you can control in life to build wealth, and that's to, again, make good car and truck buying decisions. And so I'm here to promote the idea of buying used vehicles, good quality used vehicles, and keeping them for a very long time. Now, I personally have taken this to an extreme that I wouldn't expect my clients, my friends, or anybody that I know to go to. But it's a good demonstration and it's a real thing. I've done it. I'm still doing it. I drive a 2005 Subaru Outback, right? And this thing, I've sunk money into it. I've learned lessons. I've maintained it. And so it's just something that I've done all the math. I know what I paid for it. I know what it's cost me to maintain it. I know how much I've sunk into it because there have been some bigger ticket repairs that I've done to this car. So some of my fundamentals, you pick a model, whether it's a car or a truck, that has known reliability. Take advantage of Consumer Reports, Kelley Blue Book. Go and do your research and find the kind of vehicle you want to buy and look at the different models and look at the reliability ratings. Take care of your proper maintenance, right? Change the oil. I've had this car long enough. I've put 2 batteries into it before they went dead. Do that stuff ahead of time. It's easier on your charging system. Get with a mechanic that you trust. In the Cazenovia area, look up Quality Auto Care. Ask for Jeremy. It's a AAA repair shop. So that's the other thing I recommend. Consider having AAA. You know, people talk about roadside assistance with their leased vehicle or their Toyota Care, whatever it is. Buy a used vehicle and just run AAA. And don't be afraid to invest in the vehicle money that will actually make it last longer. Things like shocks and struts. I regret when my air conditioning quit, I didn't fix it. And now I've kept the car. This is 4 or 5 years ago. I should have fixed the air conditioning. And then I suggest you strongly consider something called Rust Check. It's a rust preventive program that you can get here locally in Oneida or out in Syracuse. Another thing I recommend, I've had my car long enough that the original aluminum wheels, I started getting flat tires, slow leaks, and it was because the rims corrode. So I switched over to steel wheels, very inexpensive steel wheels and snow tires. I swap back and forth between snows and good all-season tires. You know, it's an old-fashioned thing to do, but it really works. It's really a critical thing. Buying cars and trucks, it's the, you know, behind your home, it's that second big ticket purchase in life that people make over and over. And if you make a good decision with your cars and trucks, you can really free up a lot of money to get out of debt, build wealth, and have that great future that I talk about with my clients. So I just wanted to share that today. I'd be happy to run you through the numbers. I'd be happy to help you look and decide on vehicles and get in touch with a good repair shop. Again, Quality Auto Care in Cazenovia. Give them a call. Ask for Jeremy. And if you want to talk about it, John Ryan for Financial Coaching. Thank you very much.